a reminder, if you can please stay in groups of 4 and face masks on at all times. If you want to take your face mask off, please feel free to head over to the Coastal Tap for a beer. Thank you. Please welcome to the pitch, Valley and Football Club.
Here we go, on they come, neighbours, rivals. It's Natixis Football Club in the blue and white versus Society Generale Valley in the red. The hosts, the horse, versus the footy club. These two teams coming off games earlier. Football Club going down to a last-minute try in injury time against the Gaiwu Falcons. And the Valley on your screen, a 2-try win over Causeway Bay Phoenix.
Yes, but you have to
Coach Bellamilo looks like she's brought herself on. There she is in the red headgear. Couldn't resist. She loves it. And this will be a great chance. These two teams, they got 20 minutes under their belt now.
Don't make them jump the gun.
And all of this building up to next week's premiership launch. Great to have you with us live on the stream here at the SG Women's Fast 15s. Football Club letting that one bounce. And almost a cunning plan, really. But it'll be an early line out to Society Generale Valley.
Two, give me a step. Give me a step, yep, that'll do.
All the way to the back, but they didn't look like they were ready for it.
Still was good, play on.
They win it back though, Valley. Steal it easily off Football Club. Milo Bellamilo to Claudia McMeekin, the co-captain. Oh, that's a great spot there. Nearly got a big shoulder on it. Just rolls out of it. There's Milo. Bullet pass. Look at this coming around the corner. The spin, the bounce pass. Shirley comes in and swoops on it. Intense defence from Football Club. Bellamilo goes into scrum half. They truck it up to the 22 now. Into the red zone they go. Big strong carry.
Advantage over.
A little bobble on the floor there, but not forward. There's a gap. They're through the gap. And they win a penalty. It was Colleen Josfold with the line break, but back they come. Offside at the ruck, I think it was. And an explosive start from Valley.
15. You go. Yeah, good.
Ah, 50. Valley with the first line out, secured, taken down. They try and form a maul, but Football Club sack it. Smart play from Club.
Push. That's fine.
Great trundle by the tight head prop there, right on the 5 metre now. They have a look up. Karen So drives to the line.
Good.
One more will do it. How organised is Club here? No. Bella looks wide. McMeekin, she beats the first. She's got the fend on, and it's a great tackle in the end. And she's come round and joined the short side. The coach, Bella Milo, gets herself involved, and it's 5 points to Valley.
Sorry, I forgot about it. It was in front of the sticks. Yep, under the sticks. It's your rules. Yeah.
The kick was good, so it's 7-0, and that's a good restart there from Football Club. They've earned themselves a line out. Nadia Cavalier there, just not sure whether to go and get that. It dipped in front of her. It was a tough one. It was a wobbly one. And Football Club now have a chance. They go short to the front, almost well read. A little knock on that ruck there, though, and claps all round from Valley. Off the hook for a moment.
She lost forward, just a scrum. Crouch. Point. Sit.
Good shove from Football Club, and Valley under all sorts of pressure at the base there. They've secured it.
Wingers on side. Seven's on.
Milo bangs it down to halfway. Well positioned by the fullback. Well taken. Good feisty run. Defenders hanging off her. Jasmine Chung, co-captain, with the tackle. Football Club throw themselves at the defensive line. And he's got him on. Just not rolling away there. Referee Patrick Kwok. McMeekin steps forward. She's got a thundering right boot. And she sends that one on its way to Kowloon Station. Injury break here. Looks like a knee. That's not good. These are the sorts of injuries you fear early season. And that's a shame. An injured football club player is heading to hospital. So she ran to get her bag, so hopefully nothing too serious. Rolling kicks and subs in front of the posts. Scrum half, 35 metres out. Good push from Valley. They've really thrown the Massey Ferguson at them this time. Well, look at the self-congratulations there. That is something, it's a piece of art. And they bullied Football Club's pack there, and they're going to have to do it again now. Very powerful shunt. Great shot of the scrum in action. You look at the... And Football Club return the fire. How about that? That's exactly how you respond to being bullied at the scrum. You get your bully on yourself. Very strong. But anyway, a penalty to Valley, and they hit the ball at full flow. Another penalty from Patrick Kwok, and Valley applying the blowtorch here. Backpedaling Football Club defence, leaking penalties. Scrum half Churley gets in there with a couple of big ones. McMeekin out the back door. Former captain Karen So on the 22 now. Skips out of a tackle. Defensive line is good and flat from Football Club, and up it comes. Bella probes. Again, Football Club defence comes out quick. Milo's into everything here, gets the hands free, pops it up to Jasmine Chung. And that went forward out the hand, got disorientated and flung it forward. There's a mini celebration, smiles all around. So what will we see at scrum time this time? We've seen two big scrums recently, and it's great seeing the chat between the players coming to scrums. Fiercely rivals, but also respecting and friends. That won't stop them trying to knock 10 bells out of each other right now. Another great shot there. Look at the loose head trying to get it back. A bit of teamwork there between the loose head and the hooker. That's Rosie Wright with the run. Sister of Mark Wright, Hong Kong representative, Hall of Famer. Valley penalised and straight onto the hammer go Football Club. There's real intensity here. Through the first tackle, gets the arms free. Good defence, Valley up in the face.
Slap on at a tackle. No, we'll play the knock on. Lost forward.
Just 8 minutes left in the game.
Lost forward.
Stick around after this because there's going to be a KPMG Women's Premiership launch presentation on the pitch, which will be broadcast live as you go and grab yourself a beverage, cup of tea, coffee, maybe a cheeky pale ale.
Crouch. Point.
Expect big pressure coming in here from Valley. Milo takes it to ground. Ref has seen something in back play. There is, could be a head knock. Football Club medic having a good look. There is Bella. She's represented Samoa at the Rugby World Cup. Played Auckland. Strength and conditioning coach up at the Hong Kong Rugby Union. The chat now. Football Club forwards nodding. They brought a few players in this season to try and give themselves a shot at the Premiership. Always been on the cusp of the top few teams, Football Club, and taking it seriously this season under coach Wesley Feusi. Scrum here, big blind, but the Valley winger is deep. Not sure they're interested in a snipe around the blind. Maybe an 8, 9, 14. Patrick Kwok, he's a handsome man. A little bit of sweat there in the autumn sun. International referee. About 4 minutes left in the game. There's a problem on the side. They have sniped the blind. Cavalier gets the ball high from Shirley. Shirley gets hit, rolls around, it's on the floor, and a little knock on there. Screams of delight. Screams. It was great defence in the end. Wheeling off the blind with a 9-14 move. Lots of chat, as you'd expect, pre-season. Just trying to get the comms right, the timing, the channels, trusting your systems. Everything you've trained up till now, is it working? I tell you, Valley are going to have a torrid time this season defending their 2 titles from last year. Looks like teams like Gai Wu have looked sharp. Football club here have looked sharp. Causeway Bay have looked good. And of course, Tigers Kowloon not here today. They'll be watching on. Another big scrum. Football club trying to come out now of their own 22 area. McMeekin on the ball there, gets shoved off by Georgie Cutt, who I wrongly called Fionn earlier on. Sorry to your mother, Georgie, who's watching in the UK. I'm still learning the names. Football club now, a bobble at the back, and under their posts, they're under pressure. They've turned it over. This could be the death knell if Valley could go in here. McMeekin fires it wide to Chosfall, to Cavalier. Just has to get it down. And it looks like she's done it in the corner. And that's the right call from Patrick Kwok. Assistant referee right there. It was a good finish from Cavalier. She was shunted out. Her body was over the touchline, but she got it down NRL styles. And that is probably enough to win this game with 2 minutes remaining. Ballard from in front, no mistake. It's 14-0. There's lots of smiles out there, and that's great to see. The results here, not that important. What's important is, and again, they've bounced it out perfectly here, right on the touchline. There goes the hooter. That's full time. Society Generale Valley have beaten neighbours Natixis Football Club 14 points to 0 here at the SG Women's Fast 15s. Impressive play. Bellamilo thrusting herself back in to the side. There's skipper McMeekin. And the good thing is we're seeing players walking off the field without crutches. It's everyone's fear that soft tissue injuries will occur in these early matches. So it's great seeing everybody up and active